Hey guys, and welcome to Snowbreak Containment Zone. So before we do get Nerida tomorrow, let's do check out her kit, her animations, and if I may say, she does look like a character from a game in another, aside from Snowbreak. So her aura is different. She's a bit wicked in terms of her aura. So with with that out of the way, let's take a look at what she does and what she has. Her weapon is going to be an assault rifle. Element is going to be chaos, and role is going to be a skill DPS. Number one, I like that they're introducing a new character. It's been a while since we had a new character. I think the last one was Boo Boo, but I like this design more. So, with that said, she also is following a skill DPS character, which is Enya. And Enya is actually good. So, it will be tough to beat, especially if you have the same category as the previous character release. So, again, she is skill DPS, and this is going to be her standby animation when she is when you're choosing a operative. Then this one, I think, is going to be part of her animation when you summon for her, I believe. Then this one would be, I think, when finishing missions. So again, her animations are crazy, crazy good. As I've said, it's like coming from a different game. So combat intel, we'll start off with her standard skill, Cycle of Lament. So there are two animations here. The first one is her regular skill. It's going to be when you tap it, Nerida enters a Styx flow state, continuously spawning phantoms that deal chaos damage to enemies in front of her and gaining stacks of whale charge. So take a note of whale charge. This consumes S energy over time, but Nerida also gains increased CC resistance. Tapping the skill gain again will end the Styx flow state. So once you are ending it, whether you're tapping it or you're going to be running out of energy, you can do the next one, which is this animation here. So hold consumes all whale charge stacks, dealing chaos damage to enemies in front of her. This also restores S energy. So this too is going to be cycling back and forth. I just do hope that the hold portion of the skill is going to be dealing a ton of damage. That is actually our basis, whether she's going to be good for bossing or she's just going to be good for mobbing. Okay, so Neuronic, while in the Styx flow state, spawning phantoms reduces the cooldown of Nerida's ultimate skill. So it's gonna be contributing to her ultimate skill. And the next one is Nerida generates extra Styx flow when she deals chaos damage. So both her, her standard skill and her ultimate skill will play off each other. For her support skill, Stygian Oath. So this is it. It's similar to the standard skill, but it's a support skill. So Nerida jumps backward, firing homing shots in front of her that deal chaos damage. This is an ambush type support skill, and Nerida will stay off field after this skill is used. I'm not sure what is meant by ambush type support skill, but we'll see when the game drops. For her Neuronic here, increase the amount of fired shots and reduce cooldown of Nerida's ultimate skill when the skill is cast. So again, reduces the cooldown of Nerida's ultimate skill. I do hope that her ultimate skill is gonna be worth, a lot of damage. Ultimate skill, Swirl of Reckoning. So she has this animation plus this one. So Nerida deploys a Truth Seer, causing Wraith Haunt. Stacks see they was passive on enemies within range to no longer deal damage over time, but they gain an increased stack generation rate while the skill is active. Chaos skill damage dealt by teammates against enemies will apply Wraith Haunt stacks. When the skill ends, consumes all Wraith Haunt stacks on the enemies within range. Deal chaos damage based on the number of amount of stacks or Wraith Haunt stacks that she has. So it's a similar mechanic. So enemy gain stacks. Then once you have enough stacks, you can trigger her ultimate. Sounds kind of familiar as well. So, Uronic, if the amount of damage stored in the enemy's stack value exceeds current HP, they are instantly executed. Okay. And number 2 is when the skill is activated, instantly increase the amount of Wraith Haunt stacks in all enemies in range. So, with that said, the best skill, I think, for me is going to be playing off the ultimate skill, which sorry, the best skill is going to be the ultimate skill because both your standard skill and your support skill are supporting the lesser cooldown of your ultimate skill. So definitely you'll have to build your kit towards gaining gain stacks for your ultimate skill and reducing its cooldown. So that is what I see from her kit. I just do hope that she can rival Enya's damage output at this point. I really like her design. So more or less, I am hoping that she also gets a good treatment for her skills. So for Deus passive, Oblivion's Pull, when equipped with a Chaos weapon, skill damage dealt by Nerida applies stacks of Wraith Haunt based on damage dealt. So Vic's note here, thank you by the way, Vic, for providing us translation and for the animations for the skill. It is highly likely that Wraith Haunt stacks deal damage over time, but it's not listed here for some reason, as it would make her currently available ultimate details which as it would make her currently available ultimate skills details makes a lot of sense. So again, the damage over time is gonna be good. Again, it will really depend on how the overall mechanics are coming to play, but the damage over time, I wouldn't say no to that if that is going to be available in her ultimate. But if not, I do hope that the ultimate is a really, really nice way of killing bosses. I'm actually so excited for tomorrow. So hopefully we can see her in action tomorrow as I stream the update tomorrow. So more or less, I'll be streaming it once it drops, and I'll be doing pulls as well on stream. So hope to see you guys tomorrow in my stream. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.